Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 13th, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Your words will have a healing effect this morning, dear Aquarius, as the Cancer moon cozies up with Chiron. Don't be afraid to give well-meaning advice right now, especially if a loved one seems to be struggling. Good vibes flow as afternoon settles in and Luna aligns with Venus retrograde, putting you in a flirtatious and romantic headspace. If there are any cuties you've had your eye on recently, use these vibes as an excuse to reach out. You'll sense a shift later tonight when the moon enters grounded Leo, inspiring you to lay low from the comforts of home. You are in a dominating mood today. You want to take the lead and demonstrate your authority. However, you have to be careful not to throw your weight around. You may accidentally step on some toes. Though you feel that you know better and can handle the situation better, you should still try for cooperation and harmony while tackling any project. Your heart is proudly on your sleeve today, Aquarius, so don't be afraid to flaunt it. You've got a rainbows and unicorns air about you that lifts people up, so spread those idealistic sunbeams. Use this optimism to your advantage and mobilize your inner circle around a grand plan. Your enthusiasm is infectious and your squad will be up for just about anything you suggest, no matter how eccentric. And if your mood needs a boost, step outside as often as possible. A breath of fresh air is just what the cosmos ordered. This is a terrific day to roll up your sleeves and get to work, so don't miss out on the spectacular energy in the heavens above, because if you use it to your advantage, you could manifest some very powerful stuff right now. The intuitive moon is moving through your grounded 6th house of work and routine, turning your attention to the most basic physical matters of life. This is always a terrific time to streamline your life and your schedule and make sure you've got all your ducks in a row, and you'll have a hard time missing it since masterful Saturn will be lending a hand as it reaches across the sky to La Luna. But even if your attention is waylaid, it will all be for the better thanks to the fact that this angle is such a supportive one. With the Sun and retrograde Venus aligned today, dear Aquarius, you're reaching a turning point. It not only indicates we're about midway through the retrograde Venus cycle, but it's also a time to get closer to your true feelings about a relationship. You've been looking to the past regarding relationships, possibly even feeling stuck there. Unresolved issues may have been a fixation. However, you're now at a point where you can learn from past mistakes and put unhealthy attachments behind you. Learning new things about a previous relationship or your relationship goals can figure strongly. Or, you might open your eyes to something as you're now truly ready to see it. Through these revelations, you gain further insight into an old problem or reconnect with someone from your past, which sparks a new approach. Aim to set intentions and goals that better reflect your redefined wants and needs and your expectations of others with this new beginning energy. The focus should be on strategy and action plans rather than quick maneuvers for best results. You might also take a special interest in the practical elements of a project today, and your instinct for what has long-term worth is strong. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Everything will pay off in due time, Aquarius. You may need to consider your progress thus far when the Sun in Leo squares Jupiter in Taurus. The square could be stressful if you focus on what has yet to happen or how slow some opportunities might be in your professional path. However, you could use this square to reframe your mindset to appreciate the progress that you have made. Instead of focusing on how slowly you are moving, it might be time to appreciate what you have accomplished thus far. You may experience a series of events over the coming week which cause you to think about your finances from a different perspective. Try not to be too set in your ways. The more willing you are to be adaptable, the easier you will meet any unexpected situations with greater ease. Concentrating on your long-term aspirations is high on the agenda. Don't be tempted by short-term fixes. Stay away from things that seem too good to be true. If they are too good to be true, it's usually because they are. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 13th are 47, 14, 25, 36, 52, 41. Daily love. A rainbow is bursting through the clouds and singing sweetly to you today, Aquarius. This is because the mighty sun will be dancing across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of relationships and link in a sassy square to glorious Jupiter. This is an extravagant, over-the-top energy that will fill you with euphoria and zest for life. Don't let this energy go to waste, soak it up. Plan an indulgent, heartfelt evening with your one and only. You'll be over the moon with heart eyes and butterflies as you share in the intimate moment. If single, plan a casual date with someone who has been on your docket. The stars are quite aligned. However, just be sure to show a little moderation so you don't end up with a hefty bill. The moon is in Cancer and in your 6th house of romance, however it is also squaring Mars in your 8th house. Do you feel like you have a healthy balance between the fun, lighter aspects of your romantic partnerships and the heavier/more intense ones? Healthy and fulfilling relationships have a combination of the two. In order to have true intimacy and depth within your relationship, it is necessary that you feel secure in your connection and have trust in your partner to share with them the parts of yourself that you generally don't expose to the public world. The parts of you that you might deem darker or less perky. If you can't share that with your nearest and dearest, who else can you share it with? At work. If you have recently appeared in some kind of exam, you might receive a positive result. Your hard work and dedication will pay off. Financial scheme will be known to you today. Before investing, seek advice from your friends and colleagues on the right scheme. The offer may prove good to you. You will have good time at office. Do you experience joy doing what you do? Do you feel inspired at your job? Is it easy for you to tap into your creative voice in your work? The moon is in Cancer today and into your 6th house of creative self-expression, and these would all be very useful questions to meditate on. If you have the tendency to keep your creative life and practical life separate, learn how you can integrate the two better. It's so important that you feel like there's room for your own creative, personal expression at your job. So often that's a strong determining factor of whether you enjoy what you do or not. The moon is also squaring Mars in your 8th house. This is asking you to pay attention to your investments and whether they could afford to be more infused with your creativity and vision. Health. You are feeling irritable and rather ill-used because of stomach problems. But you need to realize that eating indiscriminately is the root of all your physical problems, which is leading to this feeling of mental stress. You need to control your diet, but will probably find it very difficult to do so. Get in touch with a dieting buddy. Support of another person can better help you through this situation. Your natural curiosity and thirst for knowledge are heightened during this transit, Aquarius. You may find yourself drawn to new and exciting experiences, so make sure to explore your options. This is also a great time to try new hobbies or take up a new course of study. Your communication skills are also enhanced, so it's a good time to network and make new connections. For activities, consider taking a road trip or trying out a new restaurant. Moonstone and amethyst crystals will enhance your intuition and help you stay calm, and a diet that includes brain-boosting foods like blueberries and almonds will support your mental acuity. Family and friends. Today you may meet someone whom you have been dreaming of. The person will be interesting and adventurous like you. You have been hoping to meet someone like this for quite some time. Sparks will flow today and you may find yourself thinking about that person. Do not forget to subtly give a hint about your liking for that person. There is a lot of fabulous energy filtering throughout the heavens above, and while some of the signs will want to use these vibrations as an excuse to kick off their heels and clock out early, you're going to feel the drive filtering throughout your work and money sectors, so instead of turning today into a planetary pleasure cruise, treat it like what it is, a workday. The intuitive moon is moving through your efficient 6th house of work and wellness, so you're going to be in the mood to clean up your act rather than get dirty. And while here, La Luna will reach out across the sky to masterful Saturn in your 2nd house of income, so your productivity will be off the charts. There's nothing wrong with this at all. In fact, you can get a lot of things done today, just not necessarily love. Compatibility. At work, Virgo. In love, Aries. In luck, Geminis. Your lucky color today: black. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.